on the side of the road. And what did he do? He climbed over? You know what I mean? Just sitting right there. Dude, that's weird. Anyone can take it out. Yo.
He's in a no parking.
No parking or standing. Oh, there you go.
I sit on the bumper.
That'd be pretty funny. What's he got going on in there?
Look, there's a seat for me right there on the bumper.
What the heck are you doing? Get off that car. Nah, it's your car. What you doing on that police car? You busted. That's your car.
That's fucking funny.
This is hilarious.
What's he doing? He's banging somebody inside. He said, I'm on shift right now. He said,
I'll climb over the fence.
He said, I'm on shift right now. My wife can't know.
You know, because that's... Like, he climbed over the fence? You know what I mean?
He's banging somebody.
I think it's very suspicious that this vehicle is left here unattended on the side of the road. No lights on, no nothing. Ridiculous.
Oh, I hear a door. I think he's coming.
Yeah?
Yeah.
$371. That's crazy. That's crazy. What the heck, man? Everything all right, officer?
Yeah, just medical stuff.
Yeah? You know, I would appreciate it if you don't park in a no parking zone.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah? Well, we're not handling medical calls. We can park anywhere.
No, only if you're operating under emergency capacity and you have no lights on.
This is really what you're coming at with tonight? Is that correct?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you're really coming at me with this tonight after I just finished a medical call.
Yeah, don't park in a no parking zone, please. You know, you could go all the way around and park right there.
Where does it say no parking?
Right there? Right there? You're actually right in front of it. You see where it says no parking? Right there, buddy.
That's for normal vehicles,
No.
not for emergency vehicles.
You're not operating under emergency capacity.
Yes,
Then your lights should be
How
on.
do you know?
Then your lights should be
inside, I
on.
don't need to
By
leave
law,
lights on.
your lights should be on.
When I'm inside, I don't need to leave the lights on.
Yeah, you know somebody can hit your car.
You have a good night.
Somebody can hit your car. What's your name and badge number, sir? Excuse me, officer. It's your policy to state your name and badge number. What's your name and badge number? All right, so I'll file a complaint against you. Okay. You're not going to provide me with your name and badge number? Really? Okay. Yeah, he got mad. He got mad. And he didn't provide me with his name and badge number.
I saw he was mad right away. Be like, I wanted to talk to you, and you drove away from me and flashed your lights at me.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Probably right, because he probably went right to the police station.
That was him. I bet you.
372.
I bet you.
He's going right to the police station.
Nope, right past it.
No, he's going in.
in.
Excuse me, officer. I was asking you for your name and badge number, and you ran away.
Listen, I don't have time to talk to you tonight. Have a good night.
So you're not gonna identify yourself? Excuse me. He was doing something bad. I'm telling you, he was doing something bad. He was doing something bad, dude. He was doing something bad, man.
Call the fucking Harriman police station. I'll call him.
Build your Harriman Police Communications.
Yeah, you had a police vehicle, number 371, parked in Lexington Hill. Lights off. He's parked in a no parking zone, and he must have been parked there for like 45 minutes. I asked him what his name and badge number was, and he drove off like a lunatic to the police station. So I drove there as well, and I said, you know, can you please give me your name and badge number? And he drove off like a lunatic at the police station. Is everything all right with this police officer?
Yep, everything's fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
So why is he acting that way?
I can't explain his actions, sir. This is communication.
No, it seems like he was doing something wrong. Very
He's there for a call for service.
Yeah, but he said medical. Usually EMS come.
Okay, not necessarily.
No. So what happened tonight?
I'm not giving you that information.
That's public information. I could FOIL request that.
Foil it. Yeah, foil it then.
But why wouldn't you tell me if it's public information?
Because you have to foil it.
Oh, so you can't tell me. All right, I'll FOIL it.
Foil it.
It's just, and I would like to file a complaint against that officer for not identifying himself.
Okay, you can call back tomorrow between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. and ask for the chief.
Well, no, I want to make a formal complaint. How do I do that?
You can go in tomorrow between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. and ask for the chief.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good. I got 2 cameras on me.
Nice. What's your name and badge number? Excuse me. Hello.
Hi, how can I help you?
You're the chief of police?
No.
Can I speak to the chief of police?
Who are you?
A good citizen.
Okay. What's in reference to?
To a police officer.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
How you doing, sir?
Hello. You're the chief of police?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yesterday around like 6:30, 7:30. You know Lexington Hill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's 2 ways to get into it. The one way is by the car wash, and the other one is by Quickie Auto.
Okay.
I'm traveling down Quickie Auto, and I'm like, what the heck? I almost hit a car. It's one of your police officers' cars. In a no parking zone,
Okay.
no lights on,
Okay.
no car lights on,
Okay.
the car is running,
Okay.
and I thought that was odd and strange.
Okay.
I leave for about 30 minutes. I come back up the road. Car still parked there.
Mhm.
Officer comes out, climbs over a fence to go into his car. His vehicle 371.
Okay.
I asked him, what's going on? Everything all right? He said he had a medical emergency.
Okay.
Well, if you have a medical emergency, your lights should be on. Period. Not his headlights off.
Your lights don't have to be on if you're parked at a call. We don't have to have, that's not a policy.
Okay, so he's going to cause a traffic problem where he's parking in a no parking zone. When you're operating under emergency capacity, your lights have to be on.
Correct.
No lights are on.
Right, but
Okay? And the car lights are off.
Normally,
His headlights.
If, like, let's say I'm responding to your house for something, and I park, and I go in and, deal with whatever the issue is.
You're parking the parking spot.
Well,
There was no reason for him to park there.
Available. I don't know
There
the
were tons of
situation.
parking spots.
Okay. Okay.
So why would he park there with no lights on, causing a hazard?
What was the hazard, sir?
I almost hit the guy. It's at nighttime. He's parked on the side of the road
Just asking.
with no
I'm just trying to find out.
with no car lights on.
Okay.
And then I said, he's getting all, what do you do? I said, well, you parked in a no parking zone. What are you doing? What's your name and badge number? Because I want to file a formal complaint. Speeds off crazy, turns his lights on, acts like a lunatic, comes all the way down here, comes over here. I come over here, I say, officer, I'm trying to get your name and badge number. But you sped off like a lunatic. I can deal with this right now, and drives out of here like a lunatic. What's going on with that guy?
I mean, I'll have to talk to him and get his side of the story, obviously. Yeah.
I mean, I have it all recorded.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
there's his side, my side, and there's the truth.
Okay.
And then what's your policy on police officers watching Netflix while working?
They're not supposed to be watching.
All right, so you had Ed.
Like on a break or something like that.
Yeah, so you had Ed.
Playing video games?
Hello?
Getting them like clockwork, right? Getting them like clockwork.
Yeah, I mean,
Harassing members of the public. Come on, man. You gotta catch crime. Excuse me, officer, since you made contact with me, what's your name and badge number?
yeah.
What's your name and badge number?
Joseph, which is my last name, 128.
128. You going back in that spot?
I've been there a while, guy.
Yeah, I know you've been there a while. You were on your phone when I walked by you. You were playing video. Yeah, you were playing video games.
No, I'm watching Netflix.
Yeah, you're watching Netflix. That's where my tax dollars go, to you watching Netflix. That's great. That's great.
Catching people, clocking people, and he's watching Netflix.
You have that on video? as
Yes,
well?
I do, and he admitted it to it.
Can I
Okay?
get any of this video to look at it?
Yeah, I can give you the video.
Awesome.
And you know something that I don't understand? The officer that came out here,
The officer that came out here?
that I said I want to
Yeah.
speak to the chief.
Sure.
You know, the way you guys operate is crazy, okay? Do you know the side back roads going to Walmart? There's a whole big, like, a bunch of trucks parked on the left there.
On Bailey Farm Road?
I guess there's only a one way. You can only come this way.
Yes.
Not this officer, but the second time. But there was an officer that pulled a guy over. And at the end of it, I said, why did he pull you over? What happened? And this is what he told the police officer.
Who told the police officer?
The guy that I spoke to that the police officer pulled over.
Okay.
I said, why did he pull you over? He said, well, and he's laughing because it's funny to him. He shut his lights off and went down on that one way and said, I didn't want to go all the way around, so I turned my lights off in the dark to go down the one way because, you got me. He let him go. This officer pulls somebody from Florida over for going down the wrong way.
Okay.
You didn't know where he was going, and it's at your officer's discretion whether to do something about it or not, but yet he gives him a ticket, the guy from Florida. Go figure that one out.
Is it open?
It is. Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to get a...
So he lets someone go that can cause an accident. He lets that person go. But somebody from out of state because he wanted the money. Because who's going to come back over here to fight a ticket, right? And then what about your officers being trained on Constitution?
As far as what?
Knowing the Constitution that you guys took an oath to, protect.
Yep.
To serve and
Yeah,
protect.
we do legal update training
Yeah?
every year.
Ed had no clue. Why?
Ed had no clue as far as...
Had no clue.
Do you get trained in the constitutional rights? In people's constitutional rights?
Yep.
Yeah?
You're good, man.
So can I ask you a question?
You certainly can.
What's the Third Amendment?
Oh, no, listen, I'm not going to recite them to you, okay?
Well,
I know what you're legally allowed to do.
You should know them. You swore an oath to uphold and protect them. No,
I know
of the
what you're
officers
legally
don't know.
Well, you know what, you're right. I'd have to say, hold on.
And that's a
look
big
at it.
thing. You're supposed to uphold and protect our rights.
Okay.
You know?
Listen.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you don't know them, how are you going to enforce it?
It's not. This isn't quiz time. All right. I know what I'm allowed to do. I know what I'm not allowed to do. And if I don't know something, I know where I have to look to get the answer. And that's the best. That's the best I can give you, man. I'm not one of those guys that says I know it when I don't.
To any of the elements of the Constitution. Not the First, not the Second Amendment, not the Third Amendment, not the Fourth Amendment. Why?
Who did? I'm sorry.
Ed.
Ed. I don't.
Clayton.
I don't know what conversation you had.
Clayton doesn't know the Constitution.
I'm sorry.
Clayton, Officer Clayton.
Okay.
Don't know the Constitution.
Constitutional rights, period. People's civil rights.
Okay.
You guys get training in it, right?
Sure.
You know 'em?
I might.
All right. What's the first one?
What's the first one?
What's the First Amendment under the United States Constitution?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, don't do that. Come on. Don't do that. Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
I'm not gonna sit here and
That's
say
all
I
right,
know.
because a lot of them don't know.
So how are you guys like enforcing law when you don't even know it?
No, we do legal updates. Yeah.
They don't know it.
Well, that's based on what you're saying, your opinion.
Gotta record it. It's not my opinion.
All right. Can you send me the recording?
Yeah, sure can.
All right. Do you want my email address?
Sure.
Let me grab you a card, okay? You're probably not going to tell me your name, correct?
Absolutely
That's
not.
Part of the
Yep.
First Amendment audit. All right, there you go, sir. My email address is on there. I don't know if the files are too big or whatever, but you could send.
Okay, can you please tell me the officer's name and badge number that was driving the vehicle 371 last night?
371 last night. Let me take a look to see who was working last night, okay?
Thank you.
Officer Mena, 124.
Mena 124?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You got it. Have a great
You too.